I know you want to build a successful business and you need to increase your revenue in order to do that, which means you need to give some attention to your sales and marketing system. So today, I'm going to be talking about how you can create one that will help you achieve your business goals while maintaining a more balanced lifestyle.
Welcome to the Mind Your Time podcast with Shannon Baker. I'm your coffee-loving host and the founder of the Mighty Society. As a business strategist, I work with purpose-driven women looking to achieve personal and financial success, but they're struggling with organization and time management. Together, we're going to tackle those challenges head-on so you can regain control of your business and your time. We're going to explore the strategies and tools you need to make your business more efficient so you can achieve sustainable growth while creating a more fulfilling business and personal life while achieving personal satisfaction and improving your overall well-being. Being busy is not a badge of honor, so get ready to be more intentional with your time and create success on your own terms. So grab your favorite beverage and let's dive into today's topic.
Let me start by saying, yes, there is a difference between sales and marketing. Marketing gets you seen and sales gets you paid. And I know you want to get paid just like I do. The problem is sometimes that is easier said than done. I know there are several challenges that can make it difficult to develop a comprehensive sales and marketing plan. But one thing you cannot work without is a strategy. You have to have a strategy if you want all of your efforts to produce results. And even with a strategy, you're still going to encounter some challenges. And these challenges include limited resources. You probably have a lack of marketing expertise, difficulty identifying your target audience, time management, fear of failure, and limited access to networks, and probably even funding. However, by being aware of these challenges, you can develop a solid strategy to overcome them and build a successful business. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's talk about some tips that you need to know in order for you to create an effective sales and marketing plan. Well, one, let me start by saying this is not my area of expertise, but there are 3 questions that you need to answer. And I learned these from Stacey Harris of the More Profitable Podcast. They are, what are you selling? Who are you selling it to? And how are you selling it? Once you have the answers, you can start to create a cohesive marketing strategy that's going to produce results. And I love these 3 questions because they help to narrow your focus. But it's also very important for you to have a customer care process in place. A streamlined customer care system includes these 3 things: a way to track your leads or new contacts, a template you can use to respond to them quickly, and a process to keep track of where people are in your customer journey so that you can follow up with them. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about this system because I actually talk about it in episode 126, how to provide the best customer experience inside and outside of your small business. But once you have a system in place to track your leads and templates to respond quickly, you can then focus on generating new leads. And that's why members of the Mighty Society membership have access to a number of response templates that they can customize for their business. Now, a great way for you to increase the number of leads that you have is to offer a lead magnet, and then you need to nurture that relationship with a welcome series or an email marketing series. But the hard part is knowing which lead magnet you need to focus on. Well, this starts by you having an inventory of the offers that you have, and then you need to evaluate them based on the goal that you're working on, as well as the season that your life is in. And inside of the Mighty Society membership, there is a marketing matrix analyzer that measures what your top money-making offers are. It will also help you determine which offer is going to have the biggest financial impact, but with the least amount of effort. Now, you have to use an effective lead management strategy in order for you to get results. And you definitely have to track and nurture leads through your sales funnel and measure your results by tracking and analyzing the effectiveness of your sales and marketing efforts. Then you have to continuously improve your system by staying up to date with industry trends and experimenting with some new tactics. But you're not the only one who does what you do. That's why you have to focus on sharing one message that establishes you as an expert, and then you need to focus on your unique selling proposition. So let's talk about clear messaging. Answer this question: what makes you different? Whether it's your approach to delivering your services, the quality of your work, or your customer care or your customer service, you are unique. Use this unique selling proposition as the foundation for your brand messaging and your marketing efforts. You need to emphasize your personal story in your messaging as well. Share your personal story about why you started your business. Humanize your brand and connect with your customers on a personal level, and that will differentiate you from your competitors. And I can't say this enough. You must offer exceptional customer service by responding to inquiries quickly, going above and beyond for your customers, and you have to make sure that you address their concerns and complaints promptly, which builds customer loyalty, separates you from others in your industry. And why do you need to do that? It's because they may not prioritize customer service. And make sure you leverage social proof. So you need a system to strategically get customer reviews and create case studies. This is going to help to differentiate you in your industry because it provides evidence of your expertise, your quality of service, and customer satisfaction, but it's not coming from you, it's coming from someone else. And you definitely need to emphasize the quality of your work and customer experience, not the volume of work that you can produce. By prioritizing quality over quantity, you differentiate yourself from others who may focus on speed and volume, but they sacrifice quality. So now what you need to think about after you go through this process is balancing your sales and marketing with other business tasks. Why? Because you have to prioritize. And to prioritize, you have to have an action plan that you're implementing to get results. This focused plan should help you plan your tasks out based on their urgency and their importance. And then you need to create a schedule that includes dedicated time for marketing and sales tasks, client work, and administrative duties. And I definitely recommend batching similar tasks together. But once you have systems in place, you can automate what you can and then outsource some of the other things. Now, if this kind of strategic approach is something that you need help with, then a back office assessment is really a great way for you to get my eyes on your current back office operations. Then I can give you a detailed action plan that you can use to get your systems in place and create a business that operates more efficiently. Now, if you want to hear more about the back office assessment process and the custom action plan that you get, then definitely go back and listen to episodes 127 and 128 of the podcast, because I answered the question, what is a back office assessment? And episode 128 talks about how to strategically grow your business using that action plan. You can also go to theshannonbaker.com/assessment for more information. Now, I understand that creating a sales and marketing system for your business may seem overwhelming, but by following the tips that I shared today, you can overcome the common challenges that many entrepreneurs experience. So let's just do a quick, rapid recap of what we talked about today. 1, you need to be clear on what you're selling, who you're selling it to, and how you're selling it. You need to have a clear customer care process in place and provide stellar customer experience. And then that way you can get testimonials from others, which is social proof that you know what you're doing. You need a lead magnet, which is going to help you to bring in more leads. You also need a process for that and how you're going to nurture those leads so that you can develop that relationship and convert those leads into sales. And when it comes to your offer, you really need to analyze what is the top offer that you can put out there and focus your marketing efforts on with the least amount of effort, but gives you the greatest amount of return. So, what next? Well, remember, you need to stay focused on your customers. You need to track your results. And you should not be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Whether you work with me or someone else, you just need to get help. Now, if you still have questions you need answered about the back office assessment or anything that I've said today, please DM me on Instagram at _Shannon Baker, or you can send me an email so that we can get those questions answered, not only about this system, but any other system that you need to put in place in your back office. We want your business to run like a well-oiled machine, especially as we're getting close to the summer. That way you can unplug while you're on vacation and your business will continue to grow.
I would like to thank you for tuning in this week. But before you go, I want to remind you that just listening to this episode is not going to improve your business operations. So I challenge you to pick one thing that you're going to take action on today. If that means hopping on a call with me to get some questions answered about the Mighty Society membership, a back office assessment, or anything else that you've heard me talk about in this episode, that's okay. Or if you're not quite ready to take that step yet, then just make sure you connect with me on Instagram at _Shannon Baker. You can also ask your questions there, or just let me know that you enjoyed the episode by sharing it and tagging me. That's a great way for you to show the podcast some love and help me reach more small business owners who could use this type of support. I can't wait to connect with you there and to hear from you. So until next time, keep calm and streamline.